Title: The Prophecy Dominic Didn't Understand Until 7 Years Later. Dominic was born into poverty, not the type of poverty where you just lack luxuries, but the kind where every meal was a miracle. The kind where dreams felt like a crime to even imagine. Growing up in his small village, Dominic watched other children go to school with shoes while he walked barefoot on hot, dusty roads. Many nights he slept hungry. Many days he smiled through pain. But Dominic had something people couldn't see: a burning desire to change his story. One afternoon, after years of struggling, Dominic heard about a mysterious seer in a nearby village. People said the man could see the future. People said he spoke only when destiny was involved. Dominic was curious, confused, and desperate for direction. So one early morning, he gathered the little money he had and walked miles under the scorching sun just to meet this seer. When Dominic finally arrived, something strange happened. The moment the seer saw him, he immediately stood up and pointed at his own chair. "Sit here," the seer said calmly. Dominic froze. Why would a respected seer offer his own seat to a poor village boy? Feeling uncomfortable and confused, Dominic slowly sat down. The seer stared deeply into his eyes and said something Dominic would never forget. "If I see you again in 7 years, and I ask you for a car and you say you can afford it, but you refuse, then you are a wicked man." Dominic was shocked. A car? He didn't even own slippers sometimes. How could he own a car? Before Dominic could ask questions, the seer spoke again. "You will not understand everything I am saying today until it comes to pass." Silence filled the room. Dominic left more confused than when he arrived. Years passed. Life tested Dominic in ways that nearly broke him. He worked small jobs, he slept in uncomfortable places, he was mocked, rejected, forgotten by many. But Dominic refused to give up. He kept working, he kept learning. He kept believing that one day his story would change. Exactly 7 years later, Dominic was no longer the poor village boy people laughed at. Through sacrifice, sleepless nights, and unshakable determination, Dominic had built a successful life abroad. And yes, he owned not just one car, but several. One day, while visiting his village, Dominic decided to walk through the old path he used years ago. And suddenly, he saw him, the seer, older, quieter, but still watching with those same deep eyes. The seer smiled and asked calmly, "Dominic, can you afford to buy me a car?" Dominic felt chills run through his entire body. The prophecy had come to pass. Tears filled his eyes as he remembered his painful journey. And at that moment, Dominic understood the message. Success is not proven by what you own. Success is proven by who you help when you rise. Dominic smiled, held the seer's hands, and replied, "Not only can I afford it, but I will give it with gratitude because I was once the boy who couldn't afford hope." Motivational message. Sometimes life will speak to you through people, through moments, through strange prophecies you don't understand immediately, but never allow your current situation to limit your future vision. Your struggle today may be preparing you for someone else's miracle tomorrow. If you are struggling right now, remember this: your story is not finished. Your chapter is still being written, and your breakthrough might be closer than you think. Please subscribe to the channel and help me grow it.